Welcome back to our channel. Today our journey to the south begins. We will arrive in Zeeland and encounter a sailor in trouble. We also received the sea letter and we are getting back onto the salt water after quite some time. But before all of that, we are going to leave Amsterdam.
Pascal and Dianda with Kaya by their side. A blue horizon and an endless tide. Sailing Farra, we're bound for the horizon. A world of blue that our hearts are set on. Sailing Farra, yeah, we're sailing Farra.
Look what we have here. Our promising paper where we waited for so long time.
30 meters safety. After receiving our ship's papers from Dianda's brother and sister, it's finally time to cast off. Alinka will be sailing with us for another 2 days. We start by heading through the North Sea Canal, but unfortunately there's no sailing for us today. The wind is against us the entire way, so we have no choice but to motor towards IJmuiden.
In this canal there are so many swans, it's unbelievable. Oh, and Kaya is playing with her own toys in the meantime. As you sail through the canal, you also pass directly underneath one of the flypaths from Schiphol Airport. It's actually pretty cool to see how many planes fly overhead and also how low they are going.
After 2 hours of motoring, we finally reached the locks that will take us back onto salt water. We have to use the southernmost and smallest lock, which is specifically for recreational boats. The other locks are much bigger and mainly used by commercial shipping.
Landing traffic for
De Farra, maar ik snap sorry, IJmuiden. Dit is de Farra. Kunnen we een plekje uitzoeken?
Wat is de lengte van je boot?
13 meter.
Since my brother and niece are still nearby, we decided to have dinner together one more time. After dinner we walk along the beach before they head back home. Good morning, good morning. Even the swans are sleeping.
Today we're sailing from IJmuiden all the way down to Zeeland. It's quite a long stretch, around 16 nautical miles, so we decided not to do it yesterday. It would have made for a very long day, especially with everything we still had to take care of. So today we're up early and ready for a proper day at sea as we continue our journey south.
930 south of the Charlie Boy. Now we
Well, it's time to improve on some safety, and I'm gonna install this man overboard lifesaver, which will jump out when the life vest is exploding, and then it's easier to grab the person that's thrown overboard. It's actually a quite simple procedure. You just need to get out a little zipper from here. Oh, I can't do this bit. Open this up and grab the lifesaver, and it's actually just a piece of rope, Dyneema line, which we will attach here. And now let's fold this up a little nicer. Put it inside with the whistle and the, I don't know, inflation tube. Yeah, that's it.
We are going very slow. 1.9, 1.5 speed over ground.
We're going slow, but we're going.
So while we are waiting, let's play a game. Yeah. So, welcome to the underwater life. Here are lots of jellyfish over here. Everywhere where we are looking, there are jellyfish. Nice, Kaya. There she goes. Oh. Yeah, where did it go? It's gone. It's there. In the sea.
As we were getting close to Zeeland, we came across another boat heading towards the locks. We decided to overtake him, but as soon as we came alongside, the man aboard shouted that he had run out of diesel and asked if we could help him. I shouted back that he should keep listening to each VHF, but when we tried to contact him, there was no response. We decided to drop our sails, turn around and go back to help him. Dianda was a little bit suspicious at first. We didn't know this man. His boat wasn't showing up on the AIS and he wasn't answering on the VHF. So I get it. But in the end, everything turned out to be fine. We gave him a small tank of diesel to get him going again, and later on we met up with him in the harbor. We helped him to get some fuel from the fuel station to fill up his own tanks and our little jerry can, so he could be on his merry way.
Good morning. So we are waiting for the lock that will going open. We came here yesterday evening, but when we came here we were too late for the lock and it was too low water, so they didn't open the lock. That's why we needed to wait here at night. We could have made it in time, but it's okay. We helped the man out. He didn't have any gasoline anymore or diesel. And yeah, you need to help out each other when you have problems. So that's why we helped the man yesterday. And yeah, today we are going through the lock. So nice. Na die trap?
Ja.
Die eerste
Ja.
als dit. Zo'n groot ding als dit pak ik dan.
Ja.
Strak hebben.
Ja. Zo.
We made it in Hellevoetsluis. It's a small village in the south of Holland. We are going to spend the day here with my sister for the last time, and we will stay then for 2 nights on anchor over there. So for today there is no sailing but a little bit land exploring. Cheers.
Cheers. Laatste keer.
Last time. And then comes the moment we have to say goodbye to my little sister. Saying goodbye is never easy, and it's definitely not something I like. We have had such a great time together, so seeing her leaving is difficult for me. But this is also part of our journey.
Into golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side.
A new day and new sailing miles. But first we need to get up the anchor. And of course it doesn't go exactly as planned. The windlass suddenly isn't working, leaving us with the anchor still in the water. Luckily, after a quick check, we find the problem. It turns out to be a bad electrical connection. We fixed it and thankfully the windlass started working again. So with the anchor safely back on board, we can finally get going again.
Wanna get out of my own head. Wanna lay down, overthink. I wanna cry every tear I got. Put on a dress, be a stranger's dream. Lock up this heart of mine. Wanna wear it on my sleeve. I kinda wanna hate you, but I wanna love you too. I wanna hold you close and let you go. Find someone new. And now this shit wasn't good. My mind's made up in two. What's killing me the most is knowing two things can be true. Wanna throw away your enmity. Wanna wear it to sleep tonight. Wanna wipe our slate clean. Wanna pick this thing up right. Where we left off, wanna block your number, take one last time.
After the lock, we are going to make a pit stop. We are walking with Kaya, and after that we can set sails to the south.
I kinda wanna hate you, but I wanna love you too. I wanna hold you close and let you go, find someone new. Now wish it wasn't, but my mind's made up in two. What's killing me the most is knowing two things can be true.
Today we will set sail from Hellevoetsluis all the way down to Vlissingen.
If it's black, it's white. If it's wrong, it's right. Soon as I pick one, I switch sides. I kinda wanna
How's the soup,
hate you,
Dianda?
but I wanna love you too. I wanna hold you close and let you go, find someone new. Now wish it wasn't, but my mind's made up in two. What's killing me the most is knowing two things can be true. Two things can be true. Two things can be true.
Sorry op te wachten in Boesluis. Ik ga zo openen en de twee maar uitgaan en dan kunnen jullie hem vallen.
And then we had a little stressful moment. We were heading out through the lock, and at first there weren't many boats going with us, but at the last moment a few more boats joined. I was ready with my lines in the middle of the boat, but because we had to keep moving forward, I suddenly had to make secure the front of the boat instead. We had to switch quickly, but I didn't have my front line ready properly, and Pascal wasn't quite ready at the back either. So for a moment things got a little chaotic, but we quickly got ourselves together and luckily everything worked out fine and nothing bad happened.
Do you hear that? My sanity about to break.
Today we are going to set sails to Belgium, so we are going to leave the Netherlands behind.
I'm tired of feeling all FOMO, babe. I don't even care if we stay home. Put our to-do list on ice. Crank the AC to
Sailing through the south of the Netherlands can be quite exciting, because we have to navigate through a lot of commercial shipping traffic. There are big ships coming from all directions, so we have to keep a close eye on what's happening around us and make sure that we stay clear of the shipping lanes.
We officially arrived in
Belgium!
Belgium! It is! And now it's time for our first
Hoisting the courtesy flag.
courtesy flag. Yeah, I didn't came on the word.
As you can see, it's brand spanking new. Let's unpack.
It's new. Wow.
Wow.
Nice. Do you like it, Kaya? Is it good? Wow.
Nice.
Wherever we make it. Paradise is wherever we make it.
We officially left the Netherlands and we made it to Belgium. Here's a little preview of what's coming in the next video. The plan has changed. Still
Through the night.
through the night, yeah. I'm very nervous. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to follow along our journey. We will see you in the next one.